Hello to my Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, let's get right into it. All right. Happy New Year. We are in a new year. All right. If you're watching this video, you made it. If you're watching this video, you made it to the new year. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your card. This is the first oracle card we're going to pull out here and see what is going on. What's going on? Let's see if we can get some good news. That's right. In this year of 2025. Year of creativity. What life are you creating for yourself on this rebirth side? All right. That's right. Friendships. All right. Friendships. Friendships. That's right. Somebody is making some new friends. All right. Great. Friendship. All right. Let's see. Friendship. Okay. What is a friend? Friend. So, a new ally, positive support, community, and camaraderie. So, meditate when you want more harmony and peace in your community. So, also use to draw new alliances and friends, right? So, okay, this actually goes along with this wolf moon that we have coming up too, because we're talking about wolves, travel in packs, right? So, usually when people talk about wolves, they we'll mention something like a wolf in sheep's clothing, and that would be the dark side of wolf energy, right? But we're talking about the light side of wolf energy, right? So you're finding your pact, you're finding your tribe, you're finding the frequency that you're on right now. So you're trying to create something new, which you didn't know for the last 8 years. You discovered a lot of things about yourself. You've broken some karmic cycles, and now you're in this new space where you are right now. So you're trying to create these new exciting friendships here, right? You're trying to create some new friendships. So what does that look like? Let's get into it. What does it look like? Let's see. You're trying to create something new. What does that look like for you? What does it look like? What does it look like for you? What does it look like? What does it look like? All right. So we have the Two of Pentacles, right? So it looks like a healthy work-life balance, right? Because it was imbalanced before. So it looks like a healthy work-life balance. So here we have the Eight of Swords. It looks like you're doing mirror work. That's what that looks like. That's what you're aligning yourself with, people who have a healthy work-life balance. It looks like people who are doing the mirror work. People who are moving on from energies, who don't have a problem moving on from shady energies. That's what it looks like. People who are pouring into themselves. Here we have the Queen of Cups here. People who are taking the time to pour into themselves, right? People who can move on from past disappointments. People who are like, people disrespect them, they stop talking to them. Like, just move on from that, right? Yeah. So something is teaching you how to move on in childlike faith. When things are done behind people's backs, you don't have a problem with just moving on. You don't have a problem with moving on. So these are things you're just having in common with people. These are things you're learning how to just have these things in common with people. So you're forming new friendships, which is a good thing. So things that you just have in common with people, and you're just freeing yourselves. Here's the Page of Wands here. So, and that's the message that you're sending out. That's the message that your spirit is sending out. It's somebody feels very youthful. Somebody feels like a teenager again, because that is the message that you're sending out. That's the message that you're sending out. You'll move on in childlike faith. You're like, okay. It won't seem immature to you to just move on. It'll just feel like, you know what, you're just moving on quietly. You're not kicking up a lot of emotion, like you're not splashing a lot of water, like like you're not splashing a lot of emotion. Tears flying everywhere, crying, beating your fist like they do in the cartoons, where the tears are like popping out of your eyes. You're not doing all of that. You're just saying, no problem, just moving on. Quietly, just moving on. Just moving on quietly. Page of Wands here. Yeah. So somebody is just learning how to just be patient. You know, somebody's just learning how to just be real patient and just being generous with yourself. Just, you know, and you're rebuilding. It's like when you, um, something about when you see something where people are just being stubborn about something, you just say, okay, I'm not trying to control them. They're being shady, but they're staying next to energies that are shady and being stubborn or vain, vengeful, green with envy. Hey, listen, you see an imbalance? Okay, moving on. You know how to pray for people and keep it moving. So yeah, we're talking about your friendships. Your friendships. You know how to pray for people and keep it moving, because something about it, because it throws you out of balance, and that's why you see this imbalance here. This first card here, because usually with the Two of Pentacles, you see it looks like it's balanced out, right? But you see an imbalance here. It just throws you out of balance. So somebody just you know, somebody's committed to, this is what you have in common with people. It's just you don't want to be imbalanced. So that means in your personal and your professional life, somebody is, you know, talking to you in a way that they would not want to be talked to themselves, whether it's to their kids, their spouse, their whomever. So it's just saying, you may correct them in love. You'll correct them in love, because not everybody was raised the same. So you can't assume, oh, this person should know better. How would they know if they weren't raised that way? Some people don't know. So you'll correct them in love, but then, you know, then you'll just quietly move on. Some people don't know. Some people really, really don't know. But yeah, then you'll just move on in love. You just move on quietly in love. You're not even going to be shady about it. You're not repaying that energy. So let's see what else you got. Yeah, because you're not doing an injustice to yourselves. Yeah, you're not doing an injustice to yourself. You're not going to disrupt your peace, in other words, right? By just, you know, being shady towards somebody. Oh, you know, your parents didn't raise you right, because you're giving away your power. That would be you giving away your power. Why would you do that? You correct somebody first time. No, I wouldn't talk to you like that. You just close it out. You would just close it out. You know, however you close it out, so be it. You just whatever, how you just say, oh, you know, no big deal. Just close it out, move on. Yeah. So it's two energies in particular. You're learning how to take your power back. That's how you take your power back. You correct somebody the first time. You know, the way you talk to me makes me feel uncomfortable. You still don't change it. They're still being stubborn. Some people don't hear you until you move on. Some people don't hear a word you said until you take that sword out and just glide on across the water. Just move on. They don't hear a word you said. And all of a sudden, they looking at the back of your head like brake lights. And all of a sudden, they hear you loud and clear. But by that time, you're on your way to dry land, right? So, but like I said, something was just like I said, imbalance. So you're protecting your peace. You're just protecting your peace. That's it. You're protecting your peace, both in your personal and your professional life. So, looks like there was a lot of conversation going on around you, but nothing was going, you know, said to you about something, whatever it was. Yeah, whatever it was. But like I said, you have the power. You have the power. Like I said, you're not giving air to. Yeah, you have the power over both of something, right? And something was done very shady by two energies. It was like two energies tried to make some kind of a power move, like over you, in some way. Actually, three, you know, behind your back, like to try to take some kind of power away from you, Scorpio. Yeah, there was conversation going on around. I mean, you know, like kind of behind your back, but nothing was said to you. So, but something is closed out. Something is already closed out. It's you know. So yeah, you'll receive some kind of message if you haven't already. Yeah, you'll receive some kind of message. Yeah. Yeah. However the message comes through, it could be something that's like nonverbal that comes through. It could be like, well, we know what nonverbal messages are. It could come through like in a dream. It could show something could be downloaded into some kind of a dream, you know, to you, or you could get a feel daydream, night dream. Something could come through. You could get something in the mail. However something comes through. However something comes through. Yeah, you could get some kind of letter or something in the mail, you know, showing you, you know, some kind of, because this would be physical evidence of something. You get something in the mail. Or somebody who was once someone's friend, since we're talking about power, you know, somebody could have, you know, wanted somebody to do a power of attorney over something or whatever. Something was done behind somebody's back, whatever. But like I said before, the source is saying to you, it doesn't really matter. Bottom line is, you have the power. You have the power. You have the power. You have the power. You have the power over the three energies. Yeah. Three energies. Like I said before, three energies did something without your knowledge. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but source in you alerted you to something. Source. That's why, you know, you go to source in you for answers. You go to source in you through, you know, in prayer for clarity. I remember saying that to you all in one of your readings. That's where somebody went within for clarity. And somebody got some downloads. Something came to you through your downloads. Showed you some things. It can come in any form. It can come through emails. It can come through like pop-up messages, you know, for stuff that, you know, like if you have alerts like on credit reports of something like you got a new such and such, or your address changed, or loan consolidation, or somebody applied for something. You're like, well, wait a minute, that's not you. Like, what's this, right? I said things were done behind somebody's back. Here we had the, yep, something was done behind your back without your knowledge. So, but here's also Seven of Swords here too, is, it's like after you finish talking to someone, that's when something was done behind your back. It was almost like for somebody, but also there were some people that were saying some good things about you behind your back too. That's why I got to remind people everything that's being said about you behind your back is not bad. So you're able to go ahead and leave a lot of distractions behind. Everything that's being said about you behind your back is not bad. But something is closed out. So do not leave your power with these energies. Something is already closed out. Do not leave your power with these energies. Wondering, well, what did they do to deceive you? All of this negativity. Keep your vibrations high, because something is already closed out. It's already done. Something is already done. Yep. It's already done. You don't need to pour. This is Ace in reverse. You don't need to pour any more emotion into it. None. No more emotion into it. You don't give it another ounce, not even a droplet of emotion. None. Matter of fact, moving forward, like I said before, those energies threw you completely out of balance, just being stubborn about something. Bullies, right? You got money coming across your path. You got new money coming across your path. So congratulations to you. Yeah, somebody went down a path to kind of find out what in the world was going on. Somebody went down a path to find out what was going on. Like, what? What was going on with these energies? I feel like some people talk to their friends, whoever these energies are, they talk to their friends, or who they thought were their friends. But they're not really their friends, right? They thought they were their friends, but their friends are being so shady, right? So yeah, so say you can go ahead and get some rest. You can get off the fence, stop overthinking this, and just go on and wrap your hair up nice and tight and go to sleep. And do the mirror work. No matter if you're a man or woman, you don't even have to have any hair in your head. Still wrap your hair up tight. Get some rest. Because you need to get something else, an ounce of energy. No more energy. Start pouring into you. That's what you want to start pouring into. If you're going to pour into anything, pour into you. So anyway, that's what I have for you. So yeah, so it's time to start creating. Whatever you, like last year, and I'm kind of slowing down when I say this because between the last 8 years, okay, between years 1 through 8, right? Because 8 is a karmic number, but 8 is the money exchange number, right? So money is a form of energy. We're not just talking about paper and coins. It's where you gain valuable knowledge. So value, money, valuable knowledge. Okay, we had to make a little bit more room, but you learned your worth and you learned your value in people's lives, right? Even if it was just like at the end of last year, it was still last year, still in the year of 8, right? But whatever it was, you learned whatever you needed to learn, right? To go ahead and break, or just go ahead and close out and break karmic cycles. Hopefully you were journaling. Bottom line is that you'll be doing mirror work. You'll be doing mirror work. Yeah, you will be now doing the mirror work. You're free from something. You'll be closing out this cycle. This is the Joker card, right? You'll be closing out this cycle. This connects us with the Fool card, but which is Uranus, which is currently retrograde until the 25th of January. You'll be closing out a cycle, but just slow down, take it all in. You'll be closing out the cycle. Somebody was dealing with 2 vain, vengeful, green with envy spirits. And that's that, right? So now you can go ahead and just start creating. Like what have you been always wanting to create for you? This is where you can really make it all about you. Like that's not selfish. It's a form of self-care. Actually, it's a form of self-care. You have a lot of ideas, so meditate and contemplate. It's something you've been believing in, like really you saw some kind of dream you've been believing in. It's been kind of like you've been like torn, almost like, okay, do I want to get back into, like it's almost like a person who said, I believe I can start a business, but kind of like a little overwhelmed. Y'all know how it is with dreams. You have a dream, you say, okay, I can do it, but I don't know if I can. You may be a little scared, a little overwhelmed, like, okay, I don't, especially if it's something new you've never done before. But Source didn't bring it to you for you to, for you to give up on it. So yeah, you definitely can do it. You can do it. Do the mirror work. Put those post-it notes up on that mirror and just do it. Like, for real, just do it before you get scared. Like, it's like, keep saying it over and over and over again. Just keep saying, okay, I'm whatever. Whatever you said you was going to do, like, whatever. So this is where you know your worth, right? You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. That's right. That's what you've been knowing, like, been knowing your worth. Like, know your worth. Say it so much that you can almost see yourself doing the thing that you said you were scared to do. It's like, okay, I know that's not just your imagination. Just keep saying it. Like, okay, every day do a little bit towards getting to that, whatever that is, whatever it is. Because you know how to take your power back from these energies here. Learn how to take your power back. There it is again. I don't know how many signs y'all need. It says self-worth. There it is. That's right. Yeah, there's that gossip. That word gossip right there. People gossiping. You see worth. You see self-worth right there. You see that color red right there. That connects you with the root chakra. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's been 3 energies. They just been doing the most, boy. Overwhelming somebody. You taking your power back. You free. You free from something. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's time to get back to that dream you've been whatever you've been saying you need to dream. 8. I am successful. So your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. Yep, there it is. That's what I have for you. See you in the next video. Bye.